Yeah, this is a little heads up before we get started. Make sure you go and subscribe. That's the call to action right there. All the Killa Kela podcast links are all in the desirable areas. SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes. Make sure it happens. Enjoy the show, people.
Say like Facebook. On Facebook, I got quite a lot of friends on there, and they will put anything on there. It reminds me of being on a big council estate. That's what it reminds me of being on some massive council estate.
That's everyone's feed, bro.
Everyone's feed. It's just like an episode of Jeremy Cole.
Might get a Chinese.
Yeah.
Killa Kela podcast. KillaKelaOfficial.com.
THTC, the UK's leading ethical streetwear label. Organically grown and ethically built garments from hemp, organic cotton and other sustainable materials. 2019 is their 20th anniversary year. Join me with THTC as a Killa Kela podcast sponsor celebrating music, social activism, hemp and street culture. THTC, eco-fashion redefined since 1999. Beatbox created.
Killa Kela.
And we're here to talk about world music and street culture.
Killa Kela podcast.
Big shout out to our sponsors, Graffiti Kings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Killa Kela podcast, all right? And you know we're dealing with icons in here.
Jeez,
this is what
I like that. We've done it already.
Done it already.
Good start to the show.
Grimsickers inside the right.
Yo,
Grime
Sickers.
original.
I'm happy to be here, bro.
You are, innit?
Yeah,
you are.
I'm
I'm happy
to be
with
here.
it.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro. You had a problem getting here, though, didn't you?
Yeah, someone jumped on the track, bro.
Yeah, bro, that is so awkward. When you put it in perspective, it's like the human in you is like, okay, this is bad.
But that was someone's end to their life.
Yeah.
It's like how much was they thinking about jumping on that track? It could have took them 3 years to jump on that track.
Oh my God, that's deep.
You could have been thinking about it for a long time, and imagine everything that's wowed into that person, and they've jumped on the track. And so really, I'm thinking about it like, it's the end of our life. Yeah. So we're meant to be going somewhere right now, but he's been on that journey for a couple, that depression and anxiety.
Bro, there's so many like variables within that thought process, you know what I mean? And it transcends different kind of situations. I mean, a little bit wide off the mark, but you know, that's probably the same scenario with a suicide bomber or anything.
Of course, it's a road.
Journey. Yeah.
And that lasts for 1 second, but that 1 second's been coming for a few years. And that is the result of not getting help.
Yeah. Yeah. And in this day and age, especially with like music as well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, being so close to Keith passing so recently. You know
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, apology.
No, I didn't know him like that. I didn't know him like that.
But it was a bit before my time, but I appreciate everything that he done.
Yeah.
Definitely was colourful in the scene.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's one of those kind of, like, it's very similar, I guess, to Bowie. Like, both you and me never would have got there. But, like, in hindsight, you knew that the musical tapestry, it had moved in its direction and landed with us, having them being a part of it.
Yeah, they was opening doors for us before we even knew it. Letting you be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't really too much into the eye mascara and all that though. But that was a bit too much for me. Really, it's quite girly, it's quite feminine. But
yeah, I kind of dug it. I mean, you know, me and my war paint and slap on tan and all that. You know.
Yeah. So I don't mind it, but back then it was more of a feminine era. But right now, I don't know. I just think everyone can be themselves today.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Everyone can be themselves today.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's open because of the social media world? You reckon?
Why everyone's themselves? I just think like everyone's accessible to more knowledge.
Yeah.
And then the people that couldn't get to you before could reach to you. Like Skepta, I see them on Great Britain. Good Morning Great Britain today in a hat and a hoodie, and his hat was up, and his hoodie, well, it was like one of the ones that go over your ears. And his hat was low, and Piers Morgan, so he can just wear what he wants. Tracksuit. Would you go on there with a tracksuit though?
Would I?
I
did something with Piers Morgan once as well. Actually, I didn't really get on with him too much. He attempted to beatbox at me. Yeah, I mean, he does that.
Disrespecting the art.
Yeah, does disrespect. So when I hear that you know, what I mean, Skeppy was on with like, when he was on with like those cats, like I think it's quite a testament and a statement to have a hoodie up and hat. Do you know what I mean? Especially in that kind of the demographic that lean to that kind of thing in the morning, isn't it?
But yeah, he was comfortable. Do you know what it is? It's being comfortable in yourself.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be in this world. I think you've got to be comfortable in your own skin, and it takes a lot to be that. Like, just say, like, I know it was quite wide of the mark and a bit early, but say if you're gay and you try to hide it for so many years, it's just gonna kill you. You're just ruining your life for that many times until you come out.
Can you imagine?
I can't imagine it, bro. Yeah, so just come out.
Yeah.
And you might start being free. Set yourself free, man. But
It's a mental thing, isn't it? That's what the internet's doing. It's freedom, the full 360 freedom of it all. Do you know what I mean? Kind of allows for like you say.
You find your people that you resign with, and you think if they're doing that, I can do it. But in the same way, social media is quite bad for you as well.
Yeah.
You're chasing the likes, chasing someone's best part of their day.
Yeah.
Because that's all we're posting up, really.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that's all we're posting up, really. You know, the best part of their day, a fraction.
Yeah. You don't see the behind the scenes. You don't see behind the
You
curtains.
see behind the curtain, you just see that fraction.
Yeah.
7:45 p.m. They're fucking having a drink with someone else. And if you can flip it out at home, watch these standards. So it does make you feel away.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how did you attack social media? Has it helped you? Because you was obviously popping way before social media was about.
Well, I mean, yeah, this is the thing, see, like, but with social media now, I treat it almost like a conduit for the things that I want to get across, like, within my art form. You know, had it not been for the art, I'm not going to lie, I probably wouldn't go on there. It's literally as a vehicle for, like, I mean, it's very rare do I even post anything too deep.
Yeah, no. You don't put your real thoughts.
No.
Because, all right, say like Facebook. On Facebook, I got quite a lot of friends on there, and they will put anything on there. It reminds me of being on a big council estate. That's what it reminds me of being on some massive council estate.
As everyone's feed, bro.
Everyone's feed. It's just like an episode of Jeremy Cole.
Might get a Chinese.
Yeah.
Nice, great.
Or they'll be like, might get a check. Oh, I don't know if you've been thinking really, but I'm thinking about getting a new fridge, but I'm not too sure what you reckon. And you're asking people's opinion that don't care, but maybe that. I think the Facebook group and the Instagram group are so like there's such classes in between it. We're a bit bougie to report for the Facebook people.
Yeah.
Everyone's mum and dads and aunties and uncles took over Facebook, and ever since then, I ain't really put a thought on there.
Bro, I think that's what happens every single day. It's almost like all of a sudden, like you see the seeping like visuals of 40-year-old plus cougars on Instagram, you know, doing selfies. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're more on Facebook, I think.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, definitely. They've
it's
totally
really
owned
easy
that.
to use though. They've owned it, didn't they?
Yeah, they've owned it.
But I think a lot of people crave attention on it.
Yeah.
I think that's the most thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel too. I'm having a bad day today. I'm not giving no explanation why.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for the what's up, mate?
Babe?
Yeah.
What's up, babe? Can we help? You know.
Yeah, and it's such a long process of getting the answer. So if you really want to know the answer, they might not reply an hour, and then I don't know.
What is it in the human psyche that does that? What makes them? Apart from craving attention, it's like what is it that makes them rather than call their mum or their dad or call their best mate or their neighbour, they go to their 293 friends on Facebook and do it internetly.
I think it releases some endorphin somewhere. I think it releases some sort of pleasure.
Yeah.
It gets out off your chest.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel sorry for these sort of people because they ain't really doing much for their lives and they don't know what's out there. It's more the people that don't go on holiday every year. And I'm not really categorising anyone, but I know what sort of people are putting these sort of statuses up. Petty stuff. You know what I mean? Look for a fight over anything. You know what I mean? Them sort of people.
Yeah. Well, just to entertain themselves.
Entertain themselves, but maybe they're not happy with themselves. But they'll be the first person that will write a comment on your music. You know what? That's someone that good. Or he's rubbish. Or very judgmental people.
Very judgmental people. They're just lacking a little bit of whole entirety in their life.
But I suppose maybe it's not their fault though.
No, I
they don't know much more.
We come from a place. You know, I went to. Delve too deep in whereabouts you live in the world. I came from in the world, but I come from the south of England.
Me
and
too.
You do?
Southwest, Swindon.
Yeah, Swindon.
So where are you from?
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm from Crawley way.
Oh, Crawley.
Yeah, so you know,
Crawley.
south of the the Greater London area.
Yeah.
And I just feel like God. Here we go. Right, spice time.
That's what I need.
Yeah, I think that there's. Do you think that demographic there that we grew up in, they channel their energies a lot differently on social media?
Yeah, they don't have
because they got nothing.
That's their version of fame. That's their version of everyone seeing what they can do. Their little 5 friends that they want to impress, and it's circles. They're just impressing their circles at the same time.
It's the circles thing, isn't it?
Circles, we're in their circles. oh, they
Yeah.
went out, but you didn't invite me out to dinner, but you're out with her, and it's a vicious cycle.
Do you think that's a reach to you, like as you're part of the circle and you're clearly like successful in the field? Do you think
I'm not in that circle though.
No, you're not in that. No, I don't mean you being it. But if you're within the friend peer group that have added you as a friend, and I don't know, that you're one of maybe 60 friends, and they're saying something like that. Do you think that is a reach as much to you as to everybody else?
Nah, I don't. I'd never get involved in Facebook.
You never, really,
Never. I wrote a status for about 10 years. 2009. Maybe it's a music link. I never put my thoughts on stage. I've never put my thoughts ever on Facebook.
The whole thing scares me now. It's
a waste of thought,
bro. Like, there's a lot of energy that goes with that.
You're wasting your creativity that you get every day.
There you go.
Don't waste it.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
It's an
I'll
energy.
rather talk to you, and then because if you talk to me today and this will go out, then this is a 10 years worth of statuses you're getting in one.
Oh, that's cold. So that's your status. Here's your 10 years worth of status. Boom, bang,
in one podcast.
But you're good at doing it. I mean, we bucked at the food bar.
Food Bar Radio. We had a great show.
We had a great one, didn't we?
I think that's like one of their better shows. Yeah. That's what she said to me.
Yeah. That's because we spar.
We do spar, and I'm very open-minded. I think I can get along with anyone as well.
Yeah.
I think you can as well.
Yeah.
You can't be judgmental. No. You only live once.
Yeah.
And this is quite deep because I'm glad we haven't talked about me yet.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're talking about the world and the views.
Talking about the world.
That's what I enjoy.
The world views.
And social media plays a big part of my life because my screen time is too much. I'm taking in too much info a day.
How many hours do you reckon you? I'm
on 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Max. Like it could be 8.
Yeah.
But sometimes. But this is my job.
Yeah, I know. And
I make money off Instagram. To be fair.
Do you?
I'm sure you do as well.
I think
you can.
It's there. Yeah. In a roundabout sort of way. I think the window of like making money and opportunities is so broad. It can be as simple as you liking a picture that person suddenly triggers. Oh yeah, I remember Geezer. I remember that. Oh right, cool. Let's sit. And then all of a sudden, this starts. The next thing, you got a job. You just,
it's easy. It's. Have you got a blue tick on Instagram yet?
Nah.
Do you know you can apply for one now?
You got a blue tick, haven't you?
Yeah, but do you know you can apply for one?
How'd you get a blue tick?
My manager got it for me. But you can apply for one online. Have you applied for it yet?
No. Can you get me a blue tick?
Nah, you can apply for it online.
Yeah.
But ever since I got that blue tick, right, it don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. It's just a colour. It makes your DM so powerful.
Really?
Very powerful. I thought I can make a lot of money with it.
For real?
So much. That's how fickle the world is.
Damn, I'm missing a trick on that.
Nah, you can get one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So just hit them up, say, yo.
Probably you should have one long before me.
No, blessings, thank you. No, I definitely need to consider it.
It don't even matter though. It don't matter. It don't matter.
No, in the grand,
it matters like for someone that cares. But you can take my blue tick away.
Yeah.
I've had my fun with it.
Yeah.
Pass on.
Really? Yeah, pass it my way.
Nah, but Instagram, I spend a lot of time on there, bro, and I don't know why. And you could show me 5 pictures that I may have seen today. I might not even be remember. I couldn't remember 5 pictures I've seen on Instagram today.
That is weird, isn't it? Because as much as you're
taking in too much info.
Yeah. Is it the whole thing that keeps us occupied? It's not just the one. Because sometimes I just like a picture, you know what I mean, without even reading it. It's almost like a certification. I've seen it. There you go, bang. There you go, bang.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not the only one. You know what I mean? It's like,
I do it as well, but I've got a habit, right? I would like a picture, then I watch all the stories. Then I check the timeline on Twitter. Then I check the timeline on Facebook, and then I check the Snapchat, and I go around in a circle, man. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, I know, bro. Sometimes you pull up Instagram twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes 3 times.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I'm there now. How the hell did you get out of it?
It's like
one time my phone was cut off. I ended up no Wi-Fi, and I was most peaceful as guy for a week. I watched the whole of Breaking Bad on Netflix.
That's good, isn't it?
It was, mate, I felt free.
Yeah.
I had anxiety, I was missing out though. I did have a bit of anxiety, I thought I was missing out, but mate, I felt so free. Like in the 90s, watching telly with no distractions. I can't remember. Do you know when you watch a film, do you get distracted on your phone?
All the time. I mean, I've got the attention span of a fish, bro. Like,
it's me too.
I leave films alone. I'm not very good at them.
Yeah.
Just give me the plot and that'll do. I'm really bad. Just, give me the back of the fucking DVD.
Blurb.
Yeah, give me the blurb. I hear like, and this is only whispers from friends who, we have discussions about this, especially on podcasts, like the algorithms of these things.
Yeah,
they
they're
play a
bad,
part.
mate. They're
Yeah.
bad. Do you understand the fact that the Instagram algorithm?
Yeah, it's madness.
What do you know about it? And I'll tell you what I know about it.
Right, what I know about it is
Do
that...
you know it changed the other day? Sorry to interrupt you.
yes, it did. I did hear
3
that.
days ago, 4
yeah,
days
it
ago.
had to, didn't it? Because
Why?
It was, well, because this is only you tell me what you've heard, but the deal is that algorithms are changing the perspectives of what you think the world is, to the point that you'd be forgiven that everyone wears stilettos if you bought a pair of stilettos for your missus, and the next thing you're getting Wish adverts of stilettos all down your feet.
Yeah,
and shit like that. And if you're having an argument about something political, which I kind of often remove myself from. I mean, my thing.
Never.
Yeah, I mean, my shit's flooded with dogs doing funny shit and
Oh, you're into
music.
dogs,
yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I think that everyone needs a dog, and then I get anxious. I'm like, I don't want a dog.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Why have you got a
yeah.
dog? Well, it's not. It's just the world you've created.
It's your timeline. That's in your
Yeah. Is
So-
that the kind of...
What did it change 3 days ago then?
I'm not sure. That's something you mentioned.
So
I'm
I've been
not sure.
getting more likes of you.
Yes, I've been getting more likes.
Yeah.
More follows, actually.
With more followers, Yeah,
more
I've been getting more likes. So I heard the other day. Actually, let's skip the other day. The algorithm that I've was broken down to me is it's kind of like a league, all right? So if you don't post in like every 2-3 days, you're gonna lose your position in that league of how many people see a photo.
Yeah.
So
That's definitely
you
the
do that
case.
already, yeah?
That's definitely the case.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you sort of found that?
Yeah, like if I post every day, you more people might see it. But if I post once a week, then it's going to be like a lesser picture liked. Yeah. So you're in a league, so then you're forcing to post. Maybe regurgitating that old picture.
They're trying to fuck with you to stay on more.
Who's that creative that you got a picture every day? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't
I
take
agree.
selfies. I don't take selfies.
No, neither
post a
do I
selfie,
really.
yeah.
I mean, I just take a shot.
You might do one day, but today I don't really feel like posting a selfie, and I don't meet someone famous every day, so I really got nothing to post. I want maybe stories, just to promote my music.
Your Instagram's tight though.
Like too bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
I always
it's
feel
like a clean room.
Yeah,
It's tidy.
yeah. It always feel, it's a
If
fucking
you didn't know
embodiment,
me,
bro.
yeah.
It's so true. Like
if you didn't know
that's what
me, you
happens.
can find. I met my Instagram is for someone that's hopping on my gram saying, "Who's this?" You can find about me in the first 6 squares.
Yeah, that's a good.
So someone else.
It's a good theory.
It's my CV.
Yeah.
That's my little CV.
Do you use the
there.
story things as well?
Yeah, about my stories.
Yeah.
I got the difference between my views on my stories and my pics are quite outrageous.
What in terms of activity yourself or the viewers?
The viewers.
Really?
I'm
Significantly.
getting a good few thousand views and maybe no more than
That's impressive.
500 likes. No, it's not really. On the views it is, but I won't get
Are
more
you
than
talking
500.
about on the pay on your?
On my
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
I'll get 2,000 viewers
Yeah.
on my story,
Okay.
every story.
Oh, that's fucking
But
great.
likes on the picture, no more than 500.
See,
No more.
then that doesn't weigh right in my head.
1,500 outswing.
Okay, that doesn't weigh right in
Are
my
they
head.
seeing it though? They might not be seeing the picture. I might have to forgive them.
Yeah, doesn't make sense though, does it? And that's an algorithm, I think. I think that's a play.
Well, do you remember Twitter about algorithms? Insta about algorithms.
Yeah, but then we've got to remember that was over time where not that there's not so many people on there, but not everyone was following everybody, so you could really get your reach out.
Instagram is for Beyonce and Jay-Z and 50 Cent. So they list a song, it's at the top of your feed, everyone's seeing it. We don't really matter on the scale. What are we really offering to Instagram?
Yeah,
Our
totally.
little business. But Beyonce might be attracting 20 million fans to join the app. So they're going to put them first.
Yeah, always. And you notice that sometimes when you follow a big man rapper, some real big hot producer or singer, next thing they're on your feed all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah. Well, at the moment, who's on my feed every day? So it's maybe like, you know, the Link Up and GRM Daily, their page is cracking.
crazy. I
now.
know. Sometimes I just have to
Mute.
mute, man.
I haven't muted anyone on there yet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is it worth a mute?
Oh no, I don't know about Grime Daily.
Nah, not them, but muting people. Is it therapeutic? Is it not worth the unfollow?
No, what it is, no, I go for an unfollow. What I do, what I have done in the past is I'll unfollow and then follow back later.
Okay, but do you know about soft block?
No.
You block them and then block them. You don't follow each other.
Say that again.
So you block them, then unblock them, and you both don't follow each other, and then none the wiser. You don't follow me, but hold on, you don't follow me. What happened here then? I'm giving away a lot of knowledge.
Oh, that's cool.
In this podcast, a lot of knowledge. The soft block.
Soft block. Soft block.
Block and unblock.
Wow.
If you're willing to lose a follower
This is
to gain
science.
peace,
Yeah.
then let's do it.
That has happened a few times on Facebook. I'm not even going to lie.
What's that? Soft blocks?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what kills it the most? Because when I do the podcast live stream, the numbers are crazy. And IGTV, they
I'm
go
not
crazy
using that.
too.
Do they?
Bro, you do your first IGTV, I swear to God, you'll get thousands watching.
I've done one before. It did hit 80k.
Yeah. You'll
But
go clear,
but I can't be bothered to.
Why?
I'd rather do a minute's worth. Yeah, I don't want to really go on.
Yeah.
Who's really gonna go off the gram for IG? But it's a great Instagram's done a great thing where you can like carry on watching the video now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's got a lot longer now. Isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, Instagram's like the new YouTube.
It's a new TV. It's a
the
new
new
TV.
Yeah, but do you watch TV? I don't watch TV.
No.
I watch YouTube.
What's the last thing on TV you watched?
Oh, football or boxing.
I'll say sport related.
Sport related.
You're a sportsman. You like sports, do
Big
you?
sportsman.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I'm a boxing man though.
Ah, yeah. Oh, so this game the other day was just like some
AJ.
other... That's crazy.
I ain't got over it yet.
Yeah.
I'm ringing people up randomly, just to consult them. What do you think he lost? Do you think something was up? What happened to him? Or what?
It just doesn't make sense. But
He wasn't right. He wasn't right because that guy. I'm such a nerd on boxing. I'm not gonna go too nerdy. But that guy, AJ's beating people that's beating him. It's like he's out of shape. The guy was whacking him about. Knocked him down 4 times.
yeah, that does not make sense.
Don't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
So AJ, either hasn't got a chill on him overnight, or something was up with him anyway.
Something was up.
Yeah, I believe all the rumours I've heard from the people I've spoken to, he didn't feel right. He got knocked out in sparring a week before, and he didn't feel right. He wanted to come out, but they didn't want to let everyone down, so he was fighting about 60%.
I think it's the money as well.
35 mil we got.
Fucking crazy. What, if for being knocked out?
For being knocked out. So we
Probably
don't really,
I'll take that.
yeah, but he's made about 300 mil. And
Still
the other
take the
guy
35
made
though.
seven, and in a rematch he's demanding 50.
Hold on,
As
he
a
made
rematch.
7 million for that fight?
Yeah, the fighter.
Is
Not
that
beat him.
because...
Because he's a challenger. You're not bringing nothing to the table. You're not bringing the viewers. AJ's bringing the viewers.
That
So-
should happen for battle rap. That's...
Battle rap. I haven't
Yeah.
seen battle rap in a few. Actually, do you know what? I seen Luna C's fire in the booth earlier.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good. I think he's a very technical rapper. I think he's always been very, very good. But I've always thought you really should have left battle rap because that's where you got your name known. And you was very, very good at it.
This is always a big problem.
Very good at it.
It's the same with beatbox battling. It's the same with rap battling. It's the competition thing is what kind of drives people to support
Yeah.
you and love you and embrace you.
Yeah.
And like you say, it's not that it's the wrong arena for somebody doing battle rap, but doing music and stuff like that, the energy's different. It's a different thing, innit?
In what sense? Like,
Well, you know, like sometimes, all right, I'll give a real clean cut example. Okay, not every drum and bass MC, but drum and bass MCs, you're so psychologically ear trained to hear them live over a drum and bass record. I talked to Skipper about this, like to recreate what the energy that you put in on the stage to that pace of music and put it into a record. Do you know what I mean? You've either got to be like incredibly gifted, like those guys are, but a lot of times it's almost like the compensation of like rapping so hard on the stage to try and mold that and put it into a tune. It's quite hard.
oh, on drum and bass, very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
Same with battle rap, I think.
Battle rap. Yeah, battle rap. Yeah, not a lot of them make amazing artists, do they? Not a lot of them. Lunacy was amazing, bro. He made me watch Don't Flop.
Yeah, dude.
He was
Yeah.
wild, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He had a
yeah.
big
Shorty,
name. I'm not saying he should have done rap.
Shorty Horror.
Shorty Horror's already good, isn't he? He's good. But I'm not really into battle rap no more, really, bro. I can't really lie, bro.
It's an addictive thing, bro. You go down the rabbit hole with this thing.
I done battle rap before, and I got smacked up.
Did ya?
I was so hungry. I went on Don't Flop.
Did ya?
Yeah, don't watch it.
Don't talk about it. We don't talk about that in this house.
Yeah, so I went on there and I was so hungry to make it, man. I would do every avenue. I knew I could rap.
Yeah.
I got smoked, and I never watched battle rap again since, man.
Oh, mate, that's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
That's
I
so
got
bleak. I feel
smoked.
that. I
got
feel that.
Smoked, man. But I made it further than the guy now, though. So
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
who the
you
real
see him,
guy
man.
was.
See him now.
You know the real
You
guy.
hear him
was.
now, people. Grimsickers, for those of you who don't know, is Premier Badman MC. Like, kind of, you got picked up by Mike at a reasonably fucking perfect point in your career.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mike Skinner
yeah.
from the streets. Big up, man.
Yeah,
Big
Mike
up,
Skinner
man.
from the streets picked me up. I had a tune called Kane, right?
Mm.
And he was saying to my manager, what's Grimsickers doing with this tune? Because I want to sign it. And I had other labels wanted to sign it, but I let him sign it because I'm just a fan of Mike Skinner.
Yeah.
And since then, we've become like near enough best friends, bro. Like, he works for a lot of people, but me and him are actually friends. I go to his house. Like, the record's nearly 3 years old. 2 years old, 2.5 years old, and we're still great friends, bro.
Yeah, it's wicked. Oh, it's fucking great, man. I can imagine, like, because I'm very distant acquaintance, as I've spoken, you know, just acquaintance with Mike. You know, we've never really ever chatted like that, and had no reason to, because it's almost kind of two different worlds. I mean, as we spoke, our worlds, you know, collided for different reasons.
Yeah, but we're going to cross paths, though, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like from my background, I was a lot more hip hop, drum and bass, and more competitive aspects of like street culture. When he was a lot more, you know, in that more garagey,
pub sort of UK.
I loved it. I mean, you know, come on, I would still put Original Pirate Material in my top 3.
It's got to be in it.
It's got to be, bro.
But not everyone will get it today. But for us, do you know what I mean? Like,
life-changing
I think I was the last of the era that life-changing music. But where I've been around him on tour, we just done a tour. I understand him so much now. Where I think I'm one of the top 5 people that understand him in this world, bro. Because I understand. I watch him, and I know that when he gets an idea, you gotta just go along with it, bro.
Really?
And don't even ask no questions, man.
Is that a confidence?
He's a genius, bro.
Yeah.
But he's not the most confident man. He's not the most confident man you'll meet, though. Which
Do you think that's inherited in the fact that there's a lot of mystique and strength in his previous material? Do you think that comes? I think because
his level so high.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's exactly what he said. Yeah, when your level so high and you've got a masterpiece, and then after Original Pirate Material, dropping a song like "Blinded by the Lights," another one. Then you got "Dry Your Eyes." How does one? Yeah. Sometimes it's good to come out for 5 years, which he done. Got out of the way, had 2 kids, brought them up. And you come back again. But maybe you might feel, you know what, I'm out of touch. So he brought the young guns, me, JK. He's done it the right way, man.
Yeah, bro.
And he didn't want nothing back off it.
No.
Very genuine guy, bro.
Yeah, I like that. What was the third album he had? It was... I can't remember. Right, there was something...
After that?
Yeah. No, I know that was... No, it was the third album. It was that third album. And I remember there was a lot of mixed opinions of it.
Yeah, but he had a tune that went #1 on there, though.
I know, bro. And you know what also I loved about that album? Was it was so reflectant of not only his journey to that point, and this is just me totally overanalyzing it probably, but I just loved the way that, you know, the success can get to your head. That album is a reflection of the success becoming what he became. And now to duck out, like you say, I mean, it was a perfect ending, to be honest, of a 3-part trilogy.
I was running it. Yeah, a good run.
It was a fucking good run. And that was perfect for the trilogy, bro. And then he went away and then come back hang on a minute. Fucking loaded, guns blazing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Come through with the youth.
Yeah.
And the thing about him, I think he'll always be a guy that, because he's a guy that, all right, he could go work with Skepta if he wants to. He could go work with Wiley. He could work with anyone. But he said to me, he was liking the MCs outside of London. I wasn't living at London at the time. JK's from Birmingham, so we put a really good camp, man. We got Merkish Dave in there as well. We got Teeth in there.
Merkish Dave,
yeah, man.
Batman.
Dave, man.
You know that.
He's in the camp as well, and we've got such a great camp, man. I reckon we got probably the best camp in the UK.
Oh no, I'll go with you. Because it reaches out as well. It's a web of like, you know, like manga.
JK, me, that's on the map. Teeth, everyone, man. There's a few of us, man. Like, we're the core, man. And Mike really built something that won't be appreciated until it's finished, man.
Believe that. And like you say, like you're saying about it, there's a humbleness and uncertain, like, confidence thing you mentioned. I wouldn't say lack of confidence, far from it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's telling of what he's trying to kind of craft, and like you say, it'll be appreciated later on.
Yeah, I think it's just too many years ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? We dropped our tune the other month with me, him and Chipmunk, and it was like 3 generations on one tune, and it was amazing.
That's cold.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah, he's good.
Who was the geezer that put Neutrino on a track.
Well, recently.
Yeah.
Well, for real, no.
Fecky.
Is it Fecky? Yeah. So that's genius.
And I was just like, that's fucking...
Oh, yeah, I remember. Neutrino and Chipmunk was on it as well, wasn't
that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's the one.
I
So
remember.
my bad.
Fecky's amazing.
That
man.
was fucking fire. Like, what a great idea.
Fecky's. Hey, who do you listen to right now? Who are you listening to right now?
I'm listening to City Morgue.
I don't know who they are.
All right, so... Well, I'm listening to Bob Villain.
You told me about Bob Villain last time. I ain't really listened to him yet. I'm going to listen to him.
Yeah, I fuck with Bob Villain. But City Morgue, they're like part of that. Well, I guess I'm surprised you don't know because you're into like the whole Trippie Redd.
Yeah.
Bexy and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm on the Peep side though. Yeah. I don't think no one's done it since Peep, but they on them sort of emo rap vibes.
Emo rap, but like with a bit more Onyx meets Bad Brains.
Ooh, great mix.
Yeah.
Great mix.
Heavy.
I found these rappers the other day that are bringing that 90s hip hop vibe back, man. Do you know about flipping what are they called? Conway the Machine and Benny Butcher and all that. I'm just running. I'm listening to all it. I'm late. I'm so late.
Yeah. I'm late with bro. Don't get me wrong.
These man
I'm
are
late too.
killing
A lot of
it,
things.
bro.
Yeah.
Why these man getting so slept? I heard Eminem signed them. I didn't really look.
I didn't even
bro,
know that.
these man. There's three of them. It's Conway the Machine.
Conway the Machine is he's like Royce the 5'9" kind of vibe. Yeah,
he's better though.
I know he's
a bit
he's
better.
slurring.
Yeah,
and he's like out the whole time.
Who's the other one? Benny the Butcher, but there's one more. West. There's three of them, but they're all amazing, man, and they're all in their 40s, and they're bringing this rap back crazy. I never heard nothing like that since Wu-Tang, man.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not just saying this because that's my current, age range, but like there's something to be said about the tenacity. If you can sustain as long as you can like Mike, you can sustain as long as you can, all of a sudden the fruits of your labour, when you turn that 40 mark, it's on, isn't it? Because you're angry about it.
Yeah. And you've got two generations that's looked up to you.
Yeah, and there's
and that's the most fan base you'll probably reach out to in your whole career. Yeah. But do you know what I think though? You can blow in this music game if you got money to be consistent and you got money to go studio every single week. But we all ain't got that. So
that's right.
So the effort you drop's got to be perfect.
Yeah.
That's what kills us, man. I would love to be in the studio every day. I just haven't got the money for it, bro. I haven't got a free studio that I can do that to. I've got my own setup, but once you set up, you've got to go mastering and you've got to do shoot a video, so we're going to get the money for that. You had unlimited money, bro. You can, if you loved it enough, you can blow easy, bro. Do
you think it's because you live in London that?
Yeah.
It's definitely the fact, isn't it?
And I think, all right, I've got 20 good tunes. What one am I going to do a video for? Yeah. The other week, February, I spent $2,000 on a video and I didn't do amazingly. And I thought, fuck me, bro.
Which video was that?
One called Boss Mode. And with Bowser, who's just doing a tune with JK. And I was like my own pocket. And,
2K?
2K.
Oh, my G.
Yeah. 2K out my own pocket.
But what are you going to do? Like, once you
commit... I invested it. But, bro, I'll get it back somehow because it's in the system.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's in the system. So you're going to get it back.
Yeah, that's right. It's juju. It's the good. You've put it out there, and the worst thing you can do is overthink it.
I thought 5 out of 6. I'm $2,000 down. I'm not $2,000 down, but it didn't get the views I expected to do because it was on my channel. But it's a great video, and it's a video what's not meant to be searched is meant to be found.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Just find it, bro, and you're really. Yeah. And are you a fan of oversharing?
Am I a fan of oversharing?
Do you overshare your content?
I don't know.
I shared this video like twice.
Do you?
Because I think if you don't get it the first few times, you're not going to get it, bro. And it's just
Where'd
good
you
enough
share
to
it?
word of mouth.
Where'd you share it?
All the socials.
Oh, so you just repost?
I'll just do a video of the best bit on the Instagram, then in the story, put the link up. But I always think, bro, my biggest song was Kane, and I only needed to post that once, and it had so much reaction, it was a domino effect. So I know if it's going to catch on or not, because I've had a tune that caught on.
It's a mad one, isn't it?
You can't force it, bro.
You can't force it. Like, I repost a lot of my podcasts, you know what I mean? Like, breakdown.
Podcasts are a bit different, though.
Yeah, podcasts are different.
You're not forcing music and to listen. No. You could be speaking about something that you want to speak about.
There's an element of giving with it.
Of course.
But I wouldn't be afraid to repost a tune too many times, you know?
On the Instagram page.
Yeah. I mean, it's your page, so people come.
Yeah, but that's why my OCD comes in. I only want one video of it on my page.
Oh,
weird.
Yeah. No.
If I post it again, I'll delete the other post.
That's the one. I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Because you're saying about numbers, it's about coverage, isn't it?
Yeah.